Marhaba Habibi! Hope you are doing great. And we are back once again. And today we wish you in Arabic. And there is a reason behind why we did that. Because you know that we are in holy month of Ramadan. So we thought, why shouldn't we come up with the special edition where we could talk about the Ramadan vocabulary and we could share the interesting facts about Ramadan.
Yes.
Right? So going on, Laksh, do you know when do we observe or celebrate Ramadan?
Yeah, it is in the 9th month of the Islamic calendar.
Okay.
Right?
Yes, every year, as per Islamic calendar, 9th month, it is observed. And you know where this name came from? Ramadan?
No.
Okay. It has come from Arabic term Ar-Ramad. Ar-Ramad, this is how we got Ramadan.
What
And
does
it
it mean?
means scorching hot, dryness.
Yeah.
And it also reflects the season of the year, right? And it drives out the evil from the society during this month, right? It's a very interesting month of Ramadan. Going on, we'll be discussing the special aspects of it.
Yes.
Okay, so another good term is called Hilal.
Hilal, what does it
Yeah,
mean?
Hilal shows the arrival. It is the sighting of first moon, the crescent, in the month of Ramadan.
Yeah, it
right?
marks the
Arrival.
starting.
Exactly, starting of Ramadan, we call it Hilal. Now, the first aspect of Ramadan,
Yeah.
before we talk about those aspects, how to greet. Very interesting. At the beginning of Ramadan, how we greet each other. Ramadan Mubarak.
Oh, Ramadan Mubarak.
Ramadan Mubarak, and during Ramadan Mubarak. This is at the beginning, and during that Ramadan, how do we greet our friends and family?
Can you tell me?
Ramadan Kareem.
Ramadan Akareem.
Ramadan Kareem, which means generous Ramadan.
Okay.
Blessing so generous. Okay. Right. So that's Ramadan Kareem. Now moving on, one of the most important aspect, fasting.
It's called Saum, right?
Yes, it's called Saum. It's fasting, and you know all our brothers from Islam, they are supposed to observe fast throughout the day. Do you know that?
Yes, I know.
During daytime, they neither eat nor drink anything.
From dawn to dusk.
Exactly. So, and then if they don't eat anything during daytime, you know, they can eat
in before sunrise.
Exactly.
And after sunset.
Exactly. They start the fast before sunrise, and you know the meal that they take that time? What do we call it?
I can't remember.
We call it suhoor or sahari.
Sahari. Okay.
The morning meal before sunrise is called sahari, and then evening meal
iftar.
Just after. Yes, iftar. And the iftar parties are very, very popular among our Bollywood stars. Right? Salman Khan, Shah Rukh Khan, or Amir Khan. Exactly. They all throw parties where all the friends and family members gather and they take meal together. That's very interesting. Iftar, the evening.
Iftar party.
Yeah, iftar party, evening meal. Okay. Moving on, the next, second most important aspect, and this is my personal favorite also, and I'll say cutting across all the religious lines.
Everybody should follow it.
Exactly. Everybody should follow if in their own capacity.
Yeah.
And this is called zakat.
Zakat, and it means that whatever you get in the calendar year.
Yes, whatever you earn.
Yeah, whatever you earn, like properties, money, anything.
Whatever, gold, currency, whatever.
You have to give 2.5% of it to the needy.
To the poor and needy people.
Yes.
So irrespective of whichever religion.
That's really good.
It's very good. We must appreciate, irrespective of whichever religion we come from, everybody should try to donate and do something for charity, right?
Yes.
So in Islam, 2.5% zakat to poor and needy people.
Yes.
Moving on to the third aspect of Ramadan.
What is that?
That's offering prayers, praying. We call it salah or salat.
Salat.
And you know how many times a day?
Yeah, 5. And
Exactly.
it's astounding.
Correct. 5 times a day they are supposed to offer prayers. Morning, noon, afternoon, evening and night. And then there is a very special kind of prayer which is observed especially during Ramadan month. You know what do we call it?
Yeah, it's observed in the evening. I can't remember.
Okay, people gather and then they offer this prayer we call Taraweeh.
Taraweeh. Oh.
Taraweeh, they offer
keep
prayer to
forgetting
God. Exactly. And then there is another term for entire set, the procedure, how there is a special procedure how they offer prayers, right? They bend down on their knees, they supplicate to God, they ask, they seek God's blessing, they chant some slogan. So put together, all this is called, what do we call it? We call it rakat.
Rakat.
It is called rakat.
Rakat.
Okay, and during rakat also, there is a very famous phrase across the globe. I think whether Muslim, non-Muslim, everybody knows. They say Allahu
Allahu
Akbar,
Akbar.
right? Very famous phrase.
Which means God is great.
Right, Allahu Akbar, which means God is great.
great.
And there is a particular name given to this phrase. We call it takbir.
Takbir means slogan.
Exactly, takbir means
Slogan.
takbir means Allahu Akbar.
Okay.
That particular slogan.
Okay.
Okay, so moving on towards end, would like to summarize that.
The 5 pillars of Islam.
Exactly, it is based. It's so good. Seriously speaking, I think so many people
follow it.
So many people misunderstand. Right?
Yeah.
It talks so much about peace and brotherhood. It's so good. So you'll be surprised if we share. There are basically 5 pillars. Starting with the first one, talks about the faith. The faith in
mean?
God.
What does it mean?
We call it shahada.
Shahada. Oh.
Right? The second one is offering prayer. We call it salat or salah.
Salah.
The third one is donation. Our favorite. We call it zakat.
Oh, okay.
Zakat. Then the
Zakat.
fourth one is fasting.
Fasting means song.
Psalm, fasting. And the fifth one, very interesting. Again, it's very common and famous people know about it. It's about pilgrimage.
Which means
And especially
There's
Hajj.
a really holy place.
The holiest shrine of Muslim Brotherhood that is in Makkah, Medina we call it. So they are supposed to visit once in their lifetime. So they call
and
it.
if they
Yeah.
visit once in their lifetime,
Right.
they can add this, what do you call it?
The prefix Haji.
Yeah, Haji.
In before the name, for example, a brother named Liaquat Ali, if he visits Hajj or he has taken up that pilgrimage, once he returns, he can use name as Haji Liaquat Ali.
Haji Liaquat.
Right, so he has become Haji. So these were the 5 great pillars of Islam, and hope these were the terms, and we might have
You are
enlightened
enlightened?
you with some knowledge of
About
knowledge
Islam
about
religion?
about Ramadan and religion, and hope you would have found it interesting. And
So, hope you like it. So, like it, share it, and don't forget to subscribe.
till
Down
then,
there.
till we return, ma salama,
Ma salama.
bye bye.
Bye bye.